I'm Donnie Pierre, here with an update on my campaign. But before I do, I just wanted to thank all of the people who have donated this far. And I would like to tell my story for those of you who may not have read my story, or if this is your first time coming to my campaign. So where do I start? Well, this all kind of started when my dad died a tragic death in 1982. And there was some money that was given to me in a trust fund from that life-changing event when I was 25 years old, in which I found an ad that a couple was selling some property. So I met with them and I thought that I was making a good decision. I felt secure because we kind of came from the same beliefs. So I went for it and I put $30,000 on a piece of property in Mooringsport, Louisiana. $30,000 that came from the trust fund from my dad's death. I was there for 7 years, paying faithfully on that property for 7 years, which was like $80,000. In August of 2014, my slice of heaven came to an end when the gardeners told me that the bank was going to foreclose on the property due to the fact that they didn't have money to pay off their line of credit. So I'm sorry, this is very, very hard to do in front of the world, basically, putting myself out there and just having faith that I will find my justice. So, you know, the gardeners pretty much told me that there was nothing that we could do to stop the foreclosure. I kept paying on the property. I started talking to a lawyer, and he advised me to keep making payments on the property, which I did. But then in December of 2014, I get an eviction notice on my door. I don't know, baby. This is the only thing I had that connected me to my father that died before I was born. It was my second chance at a good life because of the circumstances I had growing up and being abandoned by my own family. And to have that just torn away from you at the age of 32. And having to just pretty much feel like you have to start all over. These last 5 years have been hard, have been stressful, have been filled with anxiety and depression, but I still fight every day to do what I love to do in the film industry, to the brand ambassador world, and I'm proud of myself how far I've gone with the things I've been handed, but I will not stop fighting till I find my justice, till I right this wrong that was done to me. No, I'm not someone who is trying to produce a movie that's asking for money. No, I'm not someone that has gotten flooded, which that actually did happen, It was, a couple of days before Barry. It's just like, I mean, it's like, when do I get my break? You know, it's like, I'm dying inside. Like there's no hope. And they say to give it all to God, law of attraction, speak things into existence. So I am here speaking this into existence. That I will get the help that I need to help fight for this justice that I deserve. I have proof of everything, how I paid all the time for 7 years. And for these people that claim to be Christians to just do this to someone is just beyond me. But hello, welcome to 2020. What will you do? You know, help celebrate life. Help. I know that there are so many campaigns out there, but I'm not asking you to replace my furniture from a flood. I'm not asking you to help me pay hospital bills while I die. I'm asking you to help with donations, to fight for justice, to fight for a second chance, to fight for life. I can't do this alone.